This is Nerium Oleander Little Red, and this is frankly one of my favorite shrubs. I have this in my front yard. You know, the whole story on oleanders is they're incredibly low maintenance, very drought tolerant, and the deer don't eat them. So what's not to like about that? And then this plant takes it to the next step, and it's a dwarf. These are about 6-7 year old plants. Mine are 9 years old, and they're 4 feet tall, and they stop right at 4 feet. I mean, they just don't budge past that. So the maintenance on mine, I never touch them. So they're as low maintenance a plant as you're gonna find. The flowers are what I'd call self-cleaning. There's the odd seed head, but they tend to fall off over time, so even those can be left alone if you don't want to deal with them. And here you see in a commercial application in a parking lot, I think these are appropriate because they're away from children. Oleanders are poisonous. Most of us know that, but this is super low maintenance. It looks good all on its own. It's nice and dense. By the way, the spacing on these, I would put them 4 feet on center. They're about 4 to 5 feet wide, and as I said, about 4 feet tall. Mine reached 4 feet in about 1.5 to 2 years, and then they just stayed at that height. So fast to the height that you'd want them to be, and then as you can see, they fill in and they get nice and dense. They have a finer texture foliage than the larger oleanders, and as you can see, color on these flowers is quite nice. It's a nice deep red. You can use these in tropical effects if you're doing any kind of tropical planting, because the deep red kind of lends itself to that situation. And see the profusion of color here. This is late August, by the way. It's almost September, and these are still blooming, and they've been blooming, I'd say, for a good 3 to 4 months, and they'll continue on. I think if you're in milder climates near the water, or in Southern California, you're going to get even more bloom out of these, or a longer bloom cycle, I should say. So Nerium Oleander Little Red, excellent little dwarf evergreen shrub. Highly recommend this in the right situation.